Yo, what's up, legends? Dimsii here. I'm gonna make this win short. Make sure you use code Dimsii on Drink Poggers products, and make sure you follow all my socials on social media and check out FSN Chris's channel down below. This is very late at night as I'm doing this because I'm just unprepared shit. And yeah, enjoy the video, legends. I love you all. Have a good weekend. Let's go, Subliners. Peace. Yo, what is up, legends? It's Dimsii here, and today I am with my good friend here, FSN Chris, and me and Chris will be going over last week's matchups, week 2 in the major for qualifiers, and after that we'll be going over week 3 for the major for qualifiers, which will be the final week of the major. So, Chris, how are you?
Doing just fine, buddy. How you doing? I'm
Uh,
happy to be back at it.
Yeah, I'm happy. I just got a 30-minute walk on a treadmill. Good progress there. Hopefully I can keep it up. But yeah. So let's get on to the matches on Friday the 7th. So let's see. We got the London Royal Ravens versus the Boston Breach. Um,
Yeah, and this was an interesting one to me. I thought it would be a little bit more like contested. I thought it'd be a 3-2, but it was a 3-1. Boston just dominated them. So
yeah, I expected that too. But at least I had Boston winning, so not surprised there.
same.
Yeah.
Um, the next series we have the Mutineers taking on the Surge. I thought this one would be a little bit closer too. I thought Mutineers would like take more maps over the weekend, but they just didn't. They looked pretty good in S&D, but that was really about it for them. And yeah, I mean Surge dominated the respawns, and that was kind of to be expected, but I thought it'd be a little bit closer.
Yeah, I thought it'd be closer to 3-2 Mutineers. Battle of the Sea Bros. Kind of mid, but whatever. And then
A
we are
mid
moving.
off.
Yeah, mid off. And then we'll be moving on to the Minnesota Rocker versus the New York Subliners. Happy about this one, eh?
Yeah, I got a perfect 3 points.
Yes, sir.
3-1 is what we were both thinking pretty confidently going into it last week. I think everybody was. So yeah, not really a lot to add there.
Yeah, I mean, again, not surprised. Uh, we had their number, so yeah, we're good. Anyway, the next matchup is the Las Vegas Legion versus the London Royal Ravens. I thought it would be a game 5, Legion taking this one, but London actually somehow takes this one. I don't understand.
Yeah, I mean, you know me, I'm not going to speak on this for reasons, but yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I thought Vegas would take this one 3-1, but London took a 3-1, so London looked good. I mean, I thought they had potential to take some maps this weekend or last weekend and this weekend, but I definitely wasn't expecting them to take this series. So good for them. But I feel like it's too late in the season for them to really do much with any wins they get now, unless they win a
Yeah,
major.
yeah, I hope so. And then the Battle of LA. A perfect 6 points for me, man. Happy.
Same.
And the Thieves actually break the streak of LA beating them. Wow, actually
Finally.
surprised. Had their number for a
Only
long.
took 6 tries.
Yeah, I mean it was like the Clippers versus the Lakers. Yeah, or the Rams versus the Chargers. Anyway,
Yeah. Or
oh God, oh no, no, I don't even want to think about this one. I don't want to think about this one. Oh my God.
yeah, I mean, I thought it'd be a 3-2 for Optic. I thought it'd be a pretty tight series, but dude, New York trolling the vetoes again. I said last week, I know you're gonna be expecting New York to troll in the vetoes. I'm sorry in advance, but like I wasn't expecting them to troll that hard in the vetoes. They
I don't,
trolled really hard.
I don't know what the fuck happened, bro. I don't know. The green
Why
one.
was Hydro in there?
I got no fucking idea, dude. Don't ask me. But Sender better fuck Sender, bro. Fucking don't do that again, you fucker. Anyway, you want to start off with the Ultra versus FaZe matchup? I don't want to fucking just talk.
Yeah, I mean, they kind of mopped the floor with Ultra. I was a little bit surprised in that series. Ultra took the opening map one. They came out really hot, and then from there, FaZe just took over and they didn't look back. So, I mean, it was just a really good showing for FaZe, and I'm expecting Ultra to rebound and look like themselves at some point against a good team, but who knows when that'll happen? Maybe against Vegas, but who knows?
Yeah.
And I'll let you kick off the LA versus Vegas matchup.
Oh God.
Well, you can talk about sub or FaZe versus Ultra. My bad.
It's fine. It's fine. I expected it to be a 3-2, but phase 3-1. I sort of didn't expect that, but at the same time, I wasn't too shocked. I mean, they're still the same team, lowest last year. And Ultra, I don't know what the fuck happened, yo. Like they won the opting major and everything, and they're kind of going downhill, you know. I don't know.
Yeah, 1 and 3 is definitely a steep fall. I'll say that much.
Yeah. Anyway, going on to day numero 3, we got the Los Angeles Gorillas taking on the Vegas Legion. I'm gonna say Golden Knights. What the fuck? Um, I had this going 3-1. I had it going 3-1. I had it going 3-1 Vegas, but it was close, and Vegas were able to pull out. And nothing else, by the way, you fuckers. And yeah, I got the 2 points out of that. Not bad.
I
Yeah.
got a perfect 3 because I know my
Fuck.
team. I know my boys on Vegas. I see. I always get the series scoreline right, but I just don't always pick the right direction for it to go in. But this time I did. Perfect 3 points. I said Vegas 3-2 over LAG. This is a must-win series for Vegas to stay within punching distance of Rocker. They're 20 points below them right now. So yeah, this is a big series for them. That's why I thought they'd win it in Game 5, and that's what they did.
Yeah,
So our
yeah.
next series, we had Mutineers taking on the Ultra, and this was kind of a surprising one. 3-0. I wasn't really expecting a 3-0 for the Ultra boys, even though they had looked um, kind of bad. I thought it would be a little bit more competitive.
Yeah, I was surprised too. I expected a 3-2, but whatever. Ultra were pissed off and they decided to turn the fuck up against Florida. Funny enough.
Yes. Oh.
Yeah. And then the last matchup of the day. I mean, yeah, of the day on Sunday. Optic Texas taking on the LA Thieves, which I had Thieves taking this 3-2, but I guess I was wrong.
I did too. I had a 3-2 for Thieves.
Yep.
I felt like it was a matchup thing. I felt like Thieves' best maps are also Optic's best maps, so I figured if it was a straight up square up, then Thieves would win it. But Envoy just had a really, really rough series, so that was really the issue there, and that's kind of where Optic just ran away with it. It was really close if you kind of take Envoy out of the mix, but yeah.
Yeah. And that's week 2 of Major for qualifiers, and we shall move on to week number 3, starting
Yes,
on
sir.
Friday, April the 4th. I mean, these matchups are just meh. You know, these two matchups probably good to order some food and clean around the house before 6 p.m.
DoorDash challenge.
Yeah. Uh, I mean, I wouldn't say for Vegas versus Ultra. I mean, I'm gonna expect Ultra to take this one 3-2. I expect a close matchup considering how great Vegas has been. Surprisingly, then we take out the sponsor. You legends can see that. Well, Rocker and Fade, even though we're not there yet. But yeah, Chris, what do you think of Vegas versus Toronto?
Yeah, I'm gonna say 3-2 for Toronto over Vegas. Also, this is a grudge match, obviously, as we said last week before. We've been building this up for a minute. I think that Vegas and Sandy will be playing for the win, obviously, but I think Toronto's just a better team between these two.
Yeah, I don't have much to say on Toronto versus Vegas. And yeah, so going on to the next one, Optic Texas taking on the LA Gorillas. Man, I don't know what to say. I mean, I'm low key about to close the 3-0 Optic, as much as I don't want to, but Gorillas are pissed.
Gorillas are in a rough spot. Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, 3-0 is probably the safe call. I'm gonna say 3-1 just because Joe Deceives exists and Joe Deceives and Exceed. Somehow, some way, it feels like they always take a map in these qualifiers. So for that reason, I'll say 3-1 in favor of Texas. But yeah, if I'm being honest, I feel like it should be a 3-0 realistically.
Yeah.
So that means the last match of the day we have Atlanta taking on Minnesota Rocker, farming more Rocker points. Excuse me. I think it's a 3-1 for FaZe. Rocker looked much improved, but I don't think their improvements really mean a lot right now since it's the end of the year, and this team's just not really that much better, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's not that much better. I'm calling a 3-1 phase for this one. Rocker. I'm gonna say Rocker take the control and then Phase just take both hard points in the search.
That's fair. Rocker's a really good control team.
Yeah.
So we'll move on to day two.
Oh ho 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 ho. Man, I was chanting at the NYSL home opener. Fuck the Ravens, you fuckers. Fuck, paying $20 to take me and my friend in New York just to watch them get 3-0'd. Pissed off, but I'm not surprised at Sublime fans. We experience L's at home openers, but that doesn't matter. We're gonna beat these fucks into oblivion. Fuck the Birds. Fuck the Ravens. You wanna go on?
I mean, I don't know how to follow that one up. I'm just gonna
Yeah, I'm
agree
sorry.
and
I'm
say
sorry.
3-1 New York. No, you're all good.
Yeah, yeah,
Talk your talk.
yeah.
Talk your talk. Go. I feel it. I feel it.
Uh,
Um,
yeah, I'm
well,
calling
I
it
guess I'll take
3-0.
the next one.
Yeah, I'm calling 3-0 New York, and I'm not even trying to be biased like was last week. So
I mean,
maybe,
Ravens have looked pretty bad, so 3-0 is not a crazy prediction to make, especially considering how
yeah,
good New York have looked.
yeah. So you want to start us off on the Vegas versus Mutineers, since I decided to start the day off like a moron.
I'm gonna say 3-2 for Vegas. I feel like
Yeah,
Mutineers are a really good team. They're pretty solid in respawn. They definitely have potential to take a map, and I also see them probably take map two. It's gonna be a bang out for sure, but I think Mutineers probably take map two and then probably map one also. So, but I think Vegas won this 3-2.
yeah, I think so too. Anyway, we're going to the battle of the green. It looks like Optic
Mm-hmm.
Texas versus the Boston Breach. What do you think, bro? What do you think?
I'm thinking the green wall over the beam wall this time. I think it's a 3-2 for Optic Texas over the Boston Breach Boys. Just having Kremp as a new player in the team while Optic Texas is like really getting more comfortable. I just feel like it's going to be rough for them to go up against an Optic Texas team that finally is comfortable with Ghosty. So I think a game five victory for Optic Texas is the final.
We are both thinking the green wall, but however, I am gonna say 3-1, considering how comfortable Optic is in their hard points. And I don't
Mm,
ever normally say good things about Optic. I never do. But they are good on their hard points, which we all saw last week. I'm not trying to cope, we
fair.
comped them. And for the searches, come on. I know Shathi Dashi. I got that one, bro. I know they have that one in the bag, and then I believe Boston would take a control or whatever.
That's
And
fair. I
yeah,
was thinking map two, map three for Boston, then
yeah.
yeah.
Anyway, last match of the day.
Oh,
One of the most anticipated LAN matchups: the Atlanta FaZe versus the Seattle Surge. What are you
I
thinking?
have this one going down to a game five. I hope it doesn't go down to a game five. That would actually piss me off. I hope it's on with a 3-0. I hope FaZe win fast because Seattle scares me. Um, yeah, I think it's a 3-2 for FaZe, if I'm being honest. I think it's going to be a tight series as always. It's always a tight matchup between these two guys, and it pretty much always goes game five, so it's a pretty safe bet to make. And yeah, FaZe has won three or four of the five times they matched up this year, so they definitely have won more than they've lost. So I think FaZe.
Yeah, 3-2 FaZe also. And then starting off with Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, God, with the gorillas, bro. Wow, we gotta start with the Gorillas. Oh God, starting out with the Chargers. But anyway, Seattle Surge versus the Los Angeles Gorillas. Gonna say 3-1 Surge. Gorillas take a hard
Same.
point.
Yep.
Yeah,
Same line of reasoning. Yep.
yeah.
Exactly.
I'm not even. Yeah. And then the Los Angeles Thieves versus the Minnesota Rocker.
Yeah,
Man.
I'm thinking 3-2 LA Thieves, if I'm being honest with
Yeah,
you.
yeah, I'm thinking that. Oh, I forgot Legends. I'm very sorry. My face can's blocking the way. Here you go. My bad, my bad. There we go. 3-1 Seattle Surge. I think I'm proving it too well right now. And 3-2 for the Thieves. So that's all I'm gonna say. And then
3-2 Thieves is definitely a good shout.
yeah, oh, for sure, for sure, for sure. And then man, last match of the day. Man. My face came back on for this one. Man. Oh, shit. There we go. The New York Subliners versus the Boston Breach.
Banger.
Banger. Banger, especially for me.
Exactly.
They're considered our arch rivals, but we literally own these guys. But yeah, I'm gonna play
I
this.
wouldn't call it a rivalry, to
Yeah,
be honest with you.
you wouldn't? No?
I wouldn't call it a rivalry. Nah. Boston has to win some.
Yeah, I'm not sure for what reason, but it's only fair. I mean, everybody
I mean,
calls it
you
a
know, man.
yeah, everyone calls it a rivalry because the sports history behind it.
Right, exactly.
But yeah, anyway, I am going to say this. I'm gonna say a 3-1 New York, only because Boston looks okay with Kremp slash
Hmm.
Beanwall and the rest of the Boston boys. I don't know who the fuck they are. So. And praying to God my double points don't go to waste. There. Putting in that shit 3-1 subliners. Chris, what do you think?
I'm gonna I'm gonna go with a slightly different pick. I'm gonna say 3-2 subliners, just because Boston is such a solid team. And I feel like if their map pick, which will likely be Hotel, gets through map 4, since they're Team B, I think it's pretty good for them. So I think they'll probably steal something early in the series. Most likely not the control, but I don't know how good they are with Crump and control, so maybe that's what they steal. But I think they definitely steal map 4 and then maybe map 2 early on. But I think it goes to 5. But I think New York walk with it. So yeah, I think New York closed out, and I think that takes us into the major nicely.
Well, certainly appreciate that. Appreciate that. And the subliners will go out 4-1. Not bad. I
Hmm.
will give it to them. And yeah, man. That was kind of fast.
It was
Glad we got
super
that one
fast.
too fast. We're different. We're getting better and better, and the major will be
Improvement.
even better. Hopefully.
Yes.
Obviously we're not gonna be New York. Oh my God, still fucking mad about that bullshit. Hoping to go to Toronto in May, but we shall see. We shall see. Who knows? Hopefully next year the Sublines will get their shit together. Bro, I'm gonna release the video. I
If
forgot.
Subliner's get a major, I'll go too.
Forgot.
I'm
Subliners,
close.
don't forget. I'm gonna release a new TikTok. Alright? I got places for y'all to be. Listen to me. Listen, you fucks. Anyway. Yeah, you wanna end this off, my brother.
Yeah, so like my man said, Subliners, you can look out for that TikTok, he has a map to help you find and locate. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, like my man said, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you're brand new, don't forget to subscribe to Dimsii. Don't forget to like his videos, show some love. He posts great content very often. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you're brand new. Once again, this is Chris from Fake Sports News. And once again, all the legends, I'm signing off. So catch you guys in the next video.
Bye,
Peace.
legends. I will see you guys next week. Peace.